Hi, this is Paul from the Handyguys podcast with Brian, and we're going to install one of these Hunter fans. It is the 5-minute fan. It comes 90% pre-assembled, and we're going to see if Brian can really install this fan in 5 minutes. Now, to get this fan installed, first we're going to have the base plate installed first. We're not even going to start the clock, the 5-minute clock, until Brian has that in place. Let's see if you can do it in 5 minutes. On your mark, get set, go!
All right. I have never installed a 5-minute fan before. I've installed lots of ceiling fans. Am I going to look at the instructions, Paul?
You might want to. We're down to 3 minutes and 10 seconds left. You got no shot, Brian.
I have no shot.
It took me several hours, so I never timed just the part of installing the ceiling fan. But that part alone was pretty easy, I will admit. Whether it took me 5 minutes or not, I'm not sure. It looks like Brian has to consult the instructions here. This is wasted time, Brian.
It is wasted time.
It's looking like this might be more than a 5-minute install, but what we're finding is perhaps if all the parts were ready, and Brian had it all ready to go,
and I pre-read the instructions.
And he's installed it before, and pre-read the instructions, maybe it would be close to 5 minutes. As you can see from the clock, he's not going to make it. We only have 10 seconds left. But what we're going to do is find out how long it actually takes. So I will start this timer again. We'll find out how long it takes him to get this installed. And there's his
Nice clock.
5 minutes. So you have a neutral white and a black white and a white. So the black white meaning it's just black with a white stripe.
Correct.
And you're trying to determine which one goes
to the fan and which one goes to the light.
Right.
It doesn't say.
What's that?
It doesn't say.
It doesn't say.
The instructions do not say. It tells you to do them separately, one for the fan and one for the light, but it doesn't tell you which is which.
He's going to guess that the fan is the wire with a white stripe. We'll see. So, still not complete after 15 minutes. We're almost there, though. Are you sure you're allowed to step on the bed like that?
My boots on.
Those are Keen utility boots?
They are.
All right. That gives it a good finished look. Brian is about to put the blades on, and I will say these blades they go on very fast. You don't need any tool. And my guess that he can put these on by themselves in about, we'll say, a minute.
Looks like they go on like that, and then this little thing looks like it locks them in. That's pretty simple. Paul, I've completely abandoned the instructions, so if you please tell me if I've left something out.
About 1 minute for the blades. So now we're about a half an hour or so into this project. 25 minutes maybe, a little less. And we have everything installed as far as the ceiling fan goes. Now we just need to install the light kit.
So Paul, how long did that take me after once I got the plate and all the wiring and the box and everything in?
It was about a half an hour.
About a half an hour. I don't think I could do that in 5 minutes, even if I did it every day. But overall, it was pretty easy. I mean, you don't have the 96 different screws that you usually have to deal with in attaching the blades. Also, balancing the fan can sometimes take a lot of time. And I have this one on now that it's installed, and it does not wobble. So I don't have to go through the steps of balancing the fan.
So there you have it, the 5-minute ceiling fan kit that actually took us a little more, like a half an hour, but it's still very easy. It's an attractive light, and it seems to work well.
But really, to get all the wire, the box, and everything, that took me a couple of hours because I had to fish walls down to the switch, put in new switches, separate switches for the fan and the light, do all of that. That took almost half a day to do just that. And then, like you said, a half an hour once you get everything installed and ready to install the fan. half an hour is not too bad.
All right. Well, thanks to True Value for providing the fan for us, and thanks to Brian for opening his home and standing on his bed,
Right.
so that we could get it installed.
All right, thanks. See you.
Someday, you've been in this house, what, like 8 years? You might want to think about painting the bedroom.
Thanks, Paul. It's on the list.